Welcome to Mile High Reefers. I'm Scott Anderson, and it's time for another tank update. The big thing that's going on with the tank is it's been completely and utterly neglected. It's spring, so I've been doing a lot of work outside, hanging out with the family, and I've been starting another job. So I've been doing 2 jobs. So I've been really busy, and the tank's been suffering. The good news is the tank is set up to be really low maintenance, and to look at it, you'd never tell that I've completely neglected this tank. All I've done to it is fed the fish, scraped the glass, and topped off the RO water. Let's take a look at the coral. Over the last few months, I've been fragging the stony corals pretty hard. And really that was to donate coral and to control growth. But if you look at it today, given a few weeks to really grow out and do its thing, it looks fantastic and the signs of fragging are basically gone. The LPS and soft corals have been just killing it. They keep growing. In fact, this tank is so full, I don't have any place to put anything. But the corals themselves are doing great, even though I've been neglecting this tank. Now onto the fish. And they're all doing really well. But what you guys want to hear about are how the tangs are doing. So if you remember, I bought that hybrid black tang before Christmas, about 4 months ago now. And when I first put him in, I really struggled to get him used to the other tangs in this tank. In fact, I had to pull him out. I've pulled quite a few tangs out to try to get the aggression issue down. Where I last left you guys off, I had pulled the purple tang out because he kept beating on the black tang. Well, when I put the purple tang back in, the yellow tang started beating on the purple tang, which was better at least in the fact that the hybrid black was able to get used to this tank. Unfortunately, the yellow tang beat on that purple tang for about 2 weeks, so finally I pulled the yellow tang. I pulled it for 3 days. After 3 days, I reintroduced it to the 210, and I'm happy to say all of the aggression is gone. Now that Pinky got a break from all the other fish, he's back in this tank, and he is a model citizen. It's taken 4 months to get to a point where all the fish are happy. I would never recommend anybody try and do 9 tangs in a 210-gallon tank without really knowing the commitment that it's gonna take and the risk. It took me 4 months to get this to work, and I'm so excited that it's finally working as I always hoped it would. And then of course, there's my 24-gallon Nano, which is doing great. It's been completely neglected like the 210, but it continues to grow and look great. The Kessel is making all the difference with color. I'm getting a lot of zoa growth. This tank is really doing well, and I'm really happy with it. So the tank's doing really well, but I can't continue to neglect it. So I'm gonna go clean my skimmer, update some filter media, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of Mile High Reefers.
Hey, the tank looks great, but what's gonna happen next on Mile High Reefers? It's gonna blow your mind. Thanks for watching this episode of Mile High Reefers. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one. Peace.